So let's talk about cognitive, which most people know as Watson. And I think everybody understands that it's really smart science. Everybody can see that it's brilliant marketing. But what we've been waiting for is the evidence that it's going to be a big business for IBM.
Yeah.
Can you give us a couple of examples of how Watson and cognitive are turning into big business propositions?
Well, I don't know if anyone saw 60 Minutes about a week ago, and there was a great segment that I think made it come alive. You know, and for anybody new, this idea of cognitive are the systems that will understand, reason, and learn, like our brains make some decisions on things. And you can train them in natural language, image, and in real domains, like health, like retail, like financial services. And what you would have seen on 60 Minutes was genomics, Watson Genomics, and University of North Carolina. The doctor said, look, we took 1,000 patients through Watson, 1,000 through the doctor. The two of them came up with the same answers, but 30% of the time, Watson found more. And so yesterday we announced with Quest. So with Quest, the Broad Institute, and Memorial Sloan Kettering, the Cancer Center, this is precision oncology really for the entire population. So if you have cancer, you can have the tumor and your genetics from normal tissue, your tumor. Quest will do the genetic work, and then if it needs the entire genome, that's where Broad comes in, and Watson will do the analysis for diagnosis and treatment. That reaches really 70% of all patients, all of America, actually.
And that's in the field now?
It was announced yesterday, in the field now.
So if you have serious cancer now, Watson is going to help you.
Yes, so I am just thrilled. And in fact, we've already been rolling out some of this outside of the United States. And the same doctors who a number of you watched me kind of show this to you years ago, the doctors who've trained it, the institutions that have trained Watson, there are now more patients treated outside the United States than in, and now available to the population.
Is health going to be the principal area where Watson?
No. I listened to a lot of folks out of the banking industry. So we've got Watson for Internet of Things, Watson for financial services, for commerce, for security. And we just announced for Watson for financial services and risk and compliance, because it's one of the areas that it is unbelievably difficult for the financial institutions because of the amount of money going into it versus value add, and then the real ability to find what issues are. And so we both
spot
what
irregularities, misbehavior,
and produce the authentic audit trail around this and be able to prove it. So that too is coming out. So between that, and I was just telling Alan, it'll be tomorrow, an announcement with a big retailer on food safety and work that will be announced between a big retailer and ourselves and a big country for food safety. So these are the things that I think you're going to watch this era do that really, really matter.